Yes, hi everyone. My name is Bulat Mukhamedzhanov. I represent AGORA International. It's one of the famous human rights organizations in Russia. We deal with police abuse, we protect civil activists, we help the organizations in the courts. We also deal with violence in army, and there are many themes that we deal with. I want to stop on to, I guess I will continue the pessimistic direction. I will stop on two main problems of the civil sector in Russia. Since 2005, we have been fixing the pressure of the Russian authorities on the civil sector. As for the timing of extremism law, I can say that in every region of Russia we have the center of, let's say, combating extremism related to the ministry, to the regional Ministry of Internal Affairs. I do not speak about the Federal Service of Security, former KGB. These policemen just control all the activity of all activists in the region. They shoot the video, they control the speeches of these activities, and almost everyone can be charged as an extremist. For example, you can get a fine if you just do not want or you vote for against the building of the waste burning factory. Another example, for me it's just an absurd, when you post, or if you post the photo, I want to remember you that in 1945, USSR won the Second World War, and this famous picture when the Soviet soldiers throw the Nazi banner just in front of the mausoleum. And so now you can be charged as an extremist if you post this photo. And we have the court decisions. So another example, also I think very strange for maybe the European countries, when the woman reposted the video where there was a description of child violence. She wanted to pay attention the authorities, and after the criminal case was opened, she deleted this video. But anyway, she was charged for this repost, and the court sentenced her to 5 months in prison. Moreover, authorities wanted to remove children from her family, and just after the public influence, many activists, many journalists, many famous people, let's say, wrote letters to Vladimir Putin, and after that, the court decided that she's not guilty. She was innocent. This is one of the main problems, that hundreds of people each year can get punished for such a thing. Another great problem for the NGOs, that in 2012, deputies adopted the law for foreign agents, and they put two reasons for including the organization to this list. First of all, you have to promote or you have to engage in political activity. And the funniest moment that nobody can give a certain definition what political activity is. So the investigative committees or the prosecutor office can just choose for what they want to close the organization. The second reason is that you have to get the money abroad from foreign donors. So this situation caused that many famous, many big organizations had to stop their normal work. And I have to say that now even more NGOs in traditional way have no benefit to work. It's amazing, but it's a fact. It's more convenient to work as an unregistered public movement, for example, or even as a limited liable company. For example, I can say that I'm also the coordinator of Zona Prava organization, and Zona Prava is a limited liability company. And what's the advantages of this form of work? First of all, you do not have to make many reports. You do not have to pay more tax. So the attention of the state is just concerns on the NGOs. I can say that NGOs that promote human rights cannot do not have the access to the state grants. State grants can be given or are given to the organizations that demonstrate loyalty, or when we can speak about the corruptional moments. Compromise themes, these are children, orphans, but the organizations that deal with the policy abuse, for example, they do not have a chance to get the money from the state. Crowdfunding, as for the crowdfunding, it's difficult to do it in Russia because ordinary people do not have much money to give to the NGOs. Businessmen and companies are afraid of giving money to the NGOs because the pressure from the state is very big and they are afraid of losing their business. So, what's the solution of this? I can say that for the last several years, we promote and we build some structures of or some unions of private, let's say, private practicing lawyers. We think that the client or the victim, if she or he has money, must pay for our work. Because the traditional way, when we had donors and we get money from them, doesn't work now. So we have to have money for helping other people who indeed do not have money for paying. Or, for example, if we earn money in this way, we can spend money on the cases that are very actual for all the citizens of Russia. For example, I guess you know about the problem of Telegram. Do you know what Telegram is? Yes. AGORA represents the interests of Pavel Durov, the creator of Telegram, and we do not get money from Durov because we think that, so we work pro bono. I can say that this is not the confrontation, let's say, between the Durov and the state. This is about the freedom of internet, and so we decided that we will work pro bono. I think that's all in brief. I can say that anyway we stay optimistic, and we think that one day the Russian Federation will turn back to the democratic way. Thank you.